Hi, dear friends. I am Gopi Krishnan. Today I'm talking about this VD4 breaker. Already I have prepared part 1, part 2, and part 3. I think you may have seen these videos. That all the three parts was regarding the control wiring of VD4 breaker. Today I am discussing regarding the main parts of the VD4 breaker. If you have not seen the control wiring, after this video you can also see that, then you will get more idea. Just I am talking about the general arrangements of this VD4 breaker. The same type breaker is used in 33 kV. Similar, there is a little bit difference only 33 kV and 11 kV. And some 11 kV VD4 breakers is with a little bit difference than this arrangement. This docking arrangement is on top, something like that. Anyway, every almost every breaker is same in all working principle. Everything is same. So okay, we will see. I will explain this. Let us see here. You can see here A is open close auxiliary switch. Let us see what it is. Here there is one open breaker. This is one breaker auxiliary contact. Through this lever, it will be operating this auxiliary contact. There will be a few number of NO contacts and NC contacts that we already seen in that control wiring diagrams in part 1, part 2. That auxiliary, this one is that auxiliary contact. In some breakers, instead of the single contactor, there are three contactors are located here in this portion, named BB1, BB2, and BB3. That drawing I explained. The same thing is in this also. Instead of BB1, BB2, BB3, three separate contacts, it's in a single rotary type contactor is produced. There is no much difference. Only the arrangement is little bit different. Okay, auxiliary contact. And what is the purpose of this contact? The main intention of this contact, whenever this breaker is operated in on and off condition, we should the control wiring should have to understand whether the breaker is on or off. So the position is wired through the, when it is on, some normally open contact will be made closed, and similarly when off, normally closed contact will be opened. That contact is wired for different purposes. One is normally open will be wired for indication, on indication, and normally closed will be wired for off indication. Like that, for control wiring it is used, and for this on off along with the TNC switch, some contact will be wired, and this breaker position is wired for interlocking everything. These auxiliary contacts is essential. If you go through the control wiring, I already explained in part 1, part 2, and part 3. It is clearly explained. Just go through that, you will understand what's the purpose of this. You will get an idea regarding the purpose of this auxiliary contact. Then next is B. Let us see what is B. B is a geared motor for closing spring charging. B. This is a gear arrangement, and above that there is a motor is there here. You can see, I think here also some gear arrangements is there. That the operating mechanism is operated by this motor. This motor. Its wiring is here. Its control wiring is coming like that. The power supply is coming like that, and it's a universal motor. That motor, small motor used in mixie, grinder, all these things. Similar motor is here, and that motor. The purpose of that motor is to rotate the gear system to charge the spring. So it's used, and when this motor will operate, the motor is will operate only when the spring is in discharge condition. So once when the breaker will be